Welcome to Whorled Leaf. So today I had original plans to plant some iris and do some other things, but then FedEx just came. So we got our fruit trees, and I don't know, because I haven't opened the box yet, so maybe you could be part of that with me. Okay, so in the beginning of December, I went to Willis Orchard online and I ordered fruit trees. Since we're a small operation right now, I ordered really small things so we could get more. I was still surprised though when it was just one box because, yeah, I was imagining, I don't know what I was imagining, but this wasn't quite it. But it makes sense now that I can see it. There's a lot of little trees happening here, so the work now will be I'm gonna get them out of here and plant them. I thought they were gonna be here on Monday. We should have enough soil though for everything. I had ordered berries and I don't know, everything looks like it has tags, so I'm just gonna maybe I'll go get my sheet so I know exactly that, if we got everything. It does look like it, and it'll look like a lot more when they're in their pots. So, that's what I'm working on. And then also, there's other things I want to show you, that we've been doing too. Here is it came with what I ordered, so that's convenient. Just pulled this right off the box, and this will show you some pear, Anna apple, apple seedlings, crab apple, another type of crab apple, cherry, plums, another kind of plum, and apricot hybrid, another apricot, and Navajo blackberry plants. So that should all be in here, and now I'm gonna get to unwrapping. Okay, so you can see there's the plum, and they're each kind of cordoned off into their own thing. And look at those beautiful roots. From what I can tell, they all look alive. They're dormant. They're gonna start waking up soon. Oh, this makes my heart happy. Oh, so wonderful. And amazing. Wow. Okay, I'm going to fill up some pots and get to planting, and then we can talk what else has been happening. So I wanted to show you something really cool that I thought was neat. With all this jelly stuff right here. I don't know, I've never ordered plants like this before. But I know in the desert here we've used this since I don't know, it's been called dry water before, but I know that's may not be the I don't know, I think that was the name of the company, and I don't know if they're around anymore, but it's this jelly substance. And so if you're working I worked for Pima County, and on the roadways and stuff, they plant cactus in the median, or maybe places that didn't have irrigation. And that was really neat. They would get these hardy plants established that, really just need that extra help in the beginning, like cactus and stuff, to make it and be planted without irrigation. Anyways, I thought that was cool that they used it, because I was like, how ingenious, right? Keep those roots moist. I don't know, it's what I want to see, healthy roots. So here we are out here. I got 2 of the cherry trees planted. They only have these larger sizes of those, so I only got 2, and we'll see how they do. Okay, so as I plant these, you go check out a little sneak peek at Lee's pottery that he's been making. We got our kiln recorded, and that's all set to go, and so he's been working. So here's a little look at some of his pots. plugging right along with the fruit trees. Just fingers crossed that we have enough soil. But why don't we just take this little opportunity to go check out the soaps that have been going on. So the last batch that I did, it turned out really soft, and I think that's because, so I thought I had a certain amount of oil, and then it turns out I didn't have that amount, and so I tried to substitute. And I don't know if you know anything about soap making, it's very particular, and like you need to, so I think that's what happened. So it's still safe to use, and I actually used it today on my hair. It was like a shampoo body bar, and you know, I thought it worked. I don't know. I thought it worked really well. So I'm just going to let it cure for a few more weeks and, yeah, and then try it again and then see if I still like it, have some other people test it. And then if it's a go, then maybe this bar, isn't such a total waste. So I don't know. We'll see. But I have more coming, and then I was also donated, right? So I have a friend who's an aromatherapist, and she went through all the schooling. It was crazy intensive, but she had to get all these oils, and she's had several that are gonna go bad, and so she donated them to my cause. So I have all these wonderful citrusy oils now that I can make and some new soap with. So I think that'll make a wonderfully uplifting scent, you know. So yeah. So, burning through these fruit trees. It's nice that they're here to get them done, you know. And see what we have, and we're getting a nice little pile. So even though it came in one box, it's nice to see that it's all here. Yay! And I'm impressed with this Willis Orchard. So, you know, so far it seems really good. That all these trees seem really healthy. And like they're just really gonna kick into gear once spring comes, and that's what we want to see. So okay, I do remember there was one other thing that I wanted to talk to y'all about, and that is Miss Rose. So I was just ranting and raving about how wonderful she is and never any problems, and then I don't know, she just wouldn't stop playing with the goats, like roughhousing, too rough. So I don't know. I was all freaked out about it, okay? So how it goes is the lady that I got her from, she was like, you know, gave me all this advice, and they're not like normal dogs, and don't let them in the house, or you're gonna ruin them. And so I just had all these like notions in my mind about like, you know, you don't have to train them, you don't have to do anything. Like this is just, they just naturally do everything. And then I was like reading in so then this happened, and I'm like, oh, it's all me, you know, and I feel terrible, you know, it's like, I'm blaming myself, like, I've messed up, and she's gonna hurt the goats, and, you know, it's all my fault, and yada, 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 and I don't know. I was just reading a thing, and because I'm trying to learn all this stuff, because we're gonna have goat babies, so I've been doing a lot of reading on goats, and goat biology and all that. So, and in there they have a whole section on livestock guardian dogs, and they're basically, explained our situation, and it just really depends on what you need your dog to be. And for us, we're a small space. I mean, we have 5 acres, but most of it's up in the front. We're always all in each other's business, and Boo likes to play. He's a silly dog, and I don't, and that training is totally a part of it all. And not to think that I wouldn't have to train her is my own bad and kind of bad advice. So now she's just been kind of coming in during the day so we can work with training her. And, when it's outside in all this area, it's really hard because she's just running off and all that. And, so it's been going really well, though, having her in, and she's listening a lot better. And she's just in, like, a little bit during the day and stuff. She's still going out and doing her job at night and keeping everything away. And that's really what I want her for anyways, that peace of mind at night. So I can sleep and not have to wake up in the morning worried that something got in and, killed the goats or the chickens or deer ate all my plants or, So I just need to change my, like, preconceived notions, and they were wrong, and there's really nothing wrong with her. It's just our thought that we didn't have to do anything or train, and so we do, and it's all going well. And yeah, so I guess if you're, I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there, because I didn't want to be like, you always feel like, because I'm like, I don't want to tell everybody that I failed, and so, but I didn't fail. It just hasn't been quite what I expected, and that's okay. But I want to be upfront with everybody, and that, having a little bit of Rose problems, a little bit of her wanting to be just too rough with everybody. So, but training's going well, and she loves food and to be around us. So I think that's part of it too, is getting some misbehaving because she doesn't understand why she doesn't get to be part of the family and come inside and have this, so now she does. Now she's part of the family, but she better go outside and work at night. That's all I gotta say. And maybe I won't say anything extra nice about her anymore, because it seems like anytime I say anything extra nice about one of my animals, they fly off the handle. But I think that was it for the week, and we'll just keep on keeping on. And we have seeds and spring around the corner, and we really need to get that hardware store set up. And but this is a big step, getting these fruit trees today, so we'll take a little look at them, and then happy planting.